Alright, welcome back to a new video. So we are back, ready to lose every game. We'll see though. Yikes. Good start, good start. Hmm. That should be it. He's gonna play it out. What a maniac. He's actually a masochist. Down 12 points of material, no problem for this guy. just ignore him. About time he resigned. Played out that whole thing. Overthought that. Try my best, Mac. Wasn't good enough. I know not. Go there. I don't really need to though. I don't really know what to do. I've heard that one before. You gotta up your game a little bit. All right. Plus one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't think of that before. I guess because I never retreat. You could have just straight taken it. Mm-hmm. Oh, we have 35 seconds. We gotta start cooking something. we are. If you talk about a winning streak, not so much for myself, but more so for the people I was playing, they had a really good night of chess. I actually did not. Other people popped off. I'm gonna lose this one because I just play too slow. Yep. Oh, that was just me being lazy. 5 minutes to play, and I can't play that slow. That was bad for him. Alright, see if we can end on a win streak. The stream ends when I lose. Could do that. Let me see the way we can stack there so I can castle. Checks, we just go there and block and then trade. Just gonna block that. Also do have a fork that we could try to attack, even though the queen's there. It's at least a thing. Could try to take here instead of the trade. Go there to block here, reinforce. Still don't like this though. Not liking it. I think we just do this. So then he has to move the knight, and we can actually just push the pawn up again. And actually kind of fork here. Not truly a fork though. Oh, that was a potential blunder. I already castled this. I really want to do here, but he's got his rook right there. What I think I actually do is just go right there. Yeah, bishop's in a weird spot. Okay. I think we're still okay. We're doing good on time. We're down on material, but I feel like my king's a lot more... Whoop. There you go. So I wanted to take there. I think we kind of have to trade back. Go there. I don't think he'll take it. I think he'll make me have to, but... Okay. Probably drops back just one spot. Could sack the rook. So he gives me the castle. Or not, he gives me the check. Which might be disastrous because he can't go there. Can't go there. He has to go back. In which case we have another check there. So I think he blundered. So now we take here. I think we actually go there. And then key goes up, free rook, it goes down. Give him another check. There's always a checkmate when I'm losing. Okay. I think... Yeah, that's all he had. I just gotta move. It's just actually trying to throw. All right. We're staying awake. We play till we lose. Quite tired, so it could happen at any point. Thank you, Fama. I'm always about the Karen Khan. I'm a Karen Khan son. Ooh, I like my position. We fortify our defenses. Take nothing, we lose nothing. Get the queen out of there. Get the queen out of here. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Maybe pressure here. Takes, we take back. If not, we can trade. Assuming that he does something to protect the rook, or the the diagonal rook. Spicy rook. Harsh, you should play me. I will literally play the Karen Khan till the day I die. It's only a... You open with the E-file, I will play Karen Khan till my eyes bleed. I'm a poco scared. People who don't like the Karen Khan, not really that hard to even play against. It just prevents you from doing like the fried liver attack and like a bunch of cheese in the beginning. And it makes a really strong defense. It's actually one of the reasons I kind of started liking it was, I was like, it literally just 100% of the time, you don't have to worry about any sort of fried liver type attack. And it's a good opening. And I always felt like I got into decent positions. Like I just felt more consistent in the positions I was in. So everything about it just felt nice. We gotta secure this pawn. Yeah, it made it quite easy when I was like, what's the easiest way to prevent the fried liver? And it was Karen Khan every time. And so then to stabilize my openings as black and which made life a little bit easier, less to think about, because then I just try to improve the position that I get into as in the Karen Khan. Joke's on you, I don't even know what that means. Fantasy variation. I know like three words when it comes to the chess. And two of them are Karen Khan. The other is fried liver. Man, you guys know a lot more about chess than I do. I think we gotta try to open this board up just a little bit. I don't like that guy there. He's honestly encroaching upon my neighborhood. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure I played against it before, but I don't know like the names of openings. I don't know any. I know Karen Khan. I know the Khan. I'm not paying attention to those letters. I'm bad at chess annotation. It hurts my brain trying to... I don't think like that. I think about where the pieces are in like the visual sense, not with the annotation sense. I'd have to go through the whole opening to look at that. Hey, if we win, I'll be up. And I'll go through E4, C4, D4, D5, F3. I don't really want to change how my brain is wired for that. I feel makes my brain happy. Chess annotation is just like, I suppose it's better how you're like trying to tell me about an opening. Like, it's good for that kind of stuff, but it's not good for how my brain works. You could argue my brain doesn't work, which is true. Alright, I don't know what to do. I think we go picky. It is, as far as I'm concerned, it is secret code, because I just don't learn it. I just I refuse to learn it. Alright. I think we go right here. So if he takes, we can go back. Yeah, we're vibing. Actually, not vibing. He just takes. Oh, he didn't actually take. I think that's it. Unless he blunders it away. Yeah. Alright, let's how do I just open a board? This is how you know I study a lot of chess. I don't even know how to open just a blank chessboard. I have to go to analysis? Isn't there just a way to just have a chessboard? Where are you guys? Explore. There we go. Alright, boys. Where's the cheat code? E4. What I do? The Chiron Con then? C6? Dude, what do you mean C6? You can't do C6. You mean C4? So Harsh already said C6, which you can't do as an opening. You literally can't go to C6. That's up there. No, that's C4. Why are you gaslighting me? C4 is right here. This is C4. C4. You literally cannot play C6. It's literally impossible. Unless you're talking about black. Oh, well. Okay, now you see, this is where you gotta clarify things with chess annotation. It's a D4. Okay, now you got me messed up. So, E4, C6, D4? It's not. I went E4. Your chess annotation is actually hurting my brain. Because you're saying C6 is black, and then D4. I literally cannot do D4 because then I have to do another move. So I assume this is what you mean. You put D5 and then D4. A, B, C, 4. I don't know how to make that any clearer. Like that's but you put C4, so I just had guessed. I know. Alright, so we'll reset. Because your chess annotation doesn't have the correct annotations on it for my brain to work. So D4, D5, how is this a fantasy? This is just the exchange. Or did I... Hold on. You guys are messing with me. Fantasy variation. We're gonna just look it up. I'm done trying to read your chess annotation. Indian game fantasy variation? Yeah, harsh. I said I literally don't. I can if you say a position. No, that's not it. Garen Khan defense fantasy variation. If this isn't it, then I just don't care enough to learn. Alright. How do I make it bigger so you guys can see? There we go. Wait, it's not showing me. Okay. Is that it? I've seen that before. Ah. That's pretty cool. So you basically just don't castle. Huh. What if I just don't take? Ever. Well, obviously the chess bot's gonna beat me. Cool. Alright. We'll see if we can go on another win streak. I'm feeling good. Of course, it gives me white, so I can't play the carrot gun. So basically, if I was playing someone, they did the fancy variation, I just don't take anything, and they're not going to be able to figure out the position. So that's literally, like, at my level, that's all you have to do against that position. You just see it and ignore it and just build a defense. Of course, this guy, I'm going to get a game as black, thankfully. Because when I abort, no, I want to try. See, if I have to play as black, I want to try to get a Karen Con game. Of course, if I get as white. Well, I'm trying to win. I'm not good enough to bong cloud. You guys should subscribe so you can harass me in all of my chess streams with chess annotation. Best way to harass me because I don't know what it means. I don't know the names of these openings. Modern defense, I've heard of some of these terms, but like I know the Cameron Con just because I do it, but I don't know like spots. I like it. Wish there was a medieval defense involving a trebuchet. That'd be pretty dope. It just says modern defense. That's the only time I know what opening I'm doing, and it's not like I'm going to remember that kind of stuff. It's not like I'm keeping track of it. I just see the openings and I just react to it. Whatever I've seen enough, I just problem solve it. Who's doing it? Am I doing, or is he doing the modern defense? Why would I go queen's side? I don't have any pawns over there. Neither one of us should queenside castle. Kingside, all die, all the time. The plan is simple. Move my pieces. Because I'm not yet allowed to move his pieces. They haven't released that patch note. I don't know, I feel like that just is the man trying to get me down. You're talking about moving F pawns and stuff. I'm just trying to chill. Hang with my boy. Just trying to vibe with my boy. That's the nice thing with chess too, is I don't have to move a piece anywhere. I ain't gotta do nothing. Nobody knows what I see. Maybe for you. Actually doesn't really have a good move to protect against that pawn, so he goes up to there. He sacks his pawn. Fix my chair. Getting shorter by the day. No, I'm feeling the vibe. Sack the rook. Haunts me the better you get? I don't even know what you're trying to say. There's a thought there, just wasn't a very good one, I don't think. Okay. I thought there was music playing. It's just a little quiet. I'll crank it. Crank that, Soldier Boy. That's some music I have in the background of my videos. Vibing at. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. I do remember a weird guy came in and just randomly said that I didn't accept a challenge when I never got one from him. Which, you know, there's gonna be weird people that... Oh. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. Not good. Yeah, didn't have enough time. Oh, well, if you did that on my other accounts, I don't know. I still have my other account. You can still offer a game on it. Oh, I'm sure I missed something. I was pressed on time, so I wasn't really able to think, unfortunately. Harsh was in here trying to ask for music, and I was wasted all my time. He kind of ruined my life. That was actually a wild move. No, Ice, I don't wanna. Don't battle randos. Ice ruined my life. Is confirmed. Isn't a free rook. Not really free. Felt free in my mind. A CM? I don't even know what that means. These kids and their vocab. New age lingo. I'm too old. Y'all can't be abbreviating everything. Yeah, I don't know if you were actually candidate master why you'd want to play someone that's 1400. Kind of a weird flex. But hey, you do you. You do you. And you don't sound like you're gonna be a good grandmaster if you're doing dope. That's probably why you're only 2200. Imagine if you didn't do drugs. probably I should be a grandmaster. Just because I have a low chest rating doesn't mean it's hard to roast people. Like I have a job. I can't sit and learn chess all day. I just play. It's purely a hobby. Apparently that's who Ice Hunt is. I feel like the Mary Jane would be very counterproductive for chess. It's literally just analytical. You don't really need to be creative in any sort of way. It's literally just math. No, I'm not gonna endorse that. I feel like you need to actually think to play chess, and I think that inhibits your ability to think coherently. There's really no reason, like literally all of the moves you can see if it's good or not through a chess engine, so all you have to do to get a higher rating is to memorize the correct things and understand at a high level the positions. But it's just, you do whatever moves you think are correct and you analyze it with a computer engine. At least if you want to get really good. You don't really need to be creative at all, because it's literally just calculations. You know, what is the best move? And it's all just objective. So there is no reason to try to be creative, like actually at all. Just look what the engine says and just memorize it. It's actually probably one of the worst parts of like modern chess and with engines and stuff is there is literally no purpose of being creative. You literally just have to memorize everything. If you memorize positions, then that's it. Let's see. Crazy for you. Yeah, I mean, like, you just look at a chess engine and see literally what the perfect move in any situation, in any context is. And choosing to not do that is a blunder in a sense, because there is literally a best move. If you figure out that best move, then it's not, you've done something correct. But, yeah, like, chess has been solved. It's a not a difficult problem in a sense. Which is part of the reason I kind of don't really care about like researching chess, is it's more of just like a mental exercise than trying to, you know, figure it all out. Because I could just sit and, you know, waste all my time and learn all the different things and get better, but it's more fun to kind of figure it out as you go. It's actually extremely easy. You just look at it, like a chess engine literally can tell you what the best move is. So it's quite literally the opposite. It's literally extremely easy to see what the best move is. You look at a chess engine and it will tell you, like, compared to old times where people had to sit there and figure out and calculate themselves, like now all you have to do is just look at a game review and it literally will tell you what you should have done in any situation. So it's not difficult at all. All it takes is just having enough brain power to have it all memorized. That's what makes a current grandmaster good at chess, is they have the ability to memorize large swaths of information It doesn't take like some sort of like super genius to figure out what the move is. It takes a super genius to have all those different positions memorized and to not fall into whatever trap that there could be, and to just be disciplined in that position. So really good chess players are very, very smart. But it's also easier to become a grandmaster at this current age than it was at any point in history, just because there's so much free information. And literally you can see, you could figure out, you could spend your whole life studying, or you could just literally just study chess engines and figure out what the best moves were with 100% accuracy. Even when chess engines first came out, like they were still able to be beat, where at least it took a little while before they could beat like the actual grandmaster. And now it's just like, it's just math. That's all it is at a certain point. With enough brain computation, you can kind of figure out what the best moves are. I mean, that's essentially like Magnus is someone that would lose to a chess engine 100% of the time, is like the best, you know, human chess player, but he just is good at figuring out the correct moves. Which I suppose is chess, but you don't really have to spend all your time thinking about what could be the best moves. You could try to figure out what they are and then look at the chess engine and it will tell you if you pick the correct move or not. It's like a calculator. Like there's just, you know, there is a correct answer. I started when I was in 4th grade and then I didn't play for years. So I played a little bit when I was a kid, but not too much. I played normal sports, so I didn't really... was never really challenged when I played chess. It wasn't really that difficult, but that's mostly just because I knew how to move pieces and other people didn't. So I wasn't really pushed to get better when I was a kid. Plus, like, I kind of lost interest when you just kind of play for fun. So, what's up, Reed? I'm getting BM'd because I'm bad at chess. It's not hard. I'm losing like 80 rating a day. It's actually kind of hilarious. It was kind of a weird day as far as lifting went. Like teaching was normal, but if you see that snatch I did today, the no foot snatch on that second overhead squat, one of the reasons I failed it is because like my knee started to hurt when I was at like the quarter squat position. So then like there's a good chance I was gonna miss it regardless, so it wasn't as if like that was like a guaranteed make or anything like that. But as I was in that quarter squat, I felt like not really in my knee itself, but like right above it, and I was like, ooh, that kind of hurt. And then I just, you know, let the bar, as you see, just kind of fall down. But like I said, that could have easily happened without that sort of thing. But yeah, it impacted power cleans a little bit. They still went well, but I was certainly feeling it. And then after that 115 that I did, I tried to go up to 120, but I clarked it. But I was like, that was like I was actually feeling my knee still. So it was weird because I don't normally get like lower body injuries like that while I'm, especially like an overhead squat. Like it's not a crazy heavy lift or whatever relative to like what I can squat. And yeah, it was really weird. So that was messing me up a little bit on power cleans, but I was still able to train normally. I don't think it's anything big. It probably is just like cartilage or something, just breaking up. But yeah, it was definitely like a little bit sore after that. And I was a little bit apprehensive. A little bit apprehensive with it. But still was able to, I power cleaned up to 130 and that didn't hurt. So I don't think it's an actual injury. I think it will be, because I think if it was going to get worse, I would have felt it more now. Like, it's been a couple hours since I finished training. And it would have tightened up or something. I don't know, it's weird, because I don't, like, I'll have, quad tendonitis or, that kind of, like, quad pain and stuff like that, but I usually don't get anything sort of acute. So I messed this up. I messed it all up. You hate to see it. But yeah, I hope it's also good tomorrow, because I'm going to do push press and jerks and squats. So like, kind of want to train normally. I'm going to kind of anticipate that I'm going to feel normal. I don't have any reason to think that I won't. that snatch deadlift. I love how people like that. It literally stole my soul. I'm dumb. It took my soul. That was like, there's not a lot of lifts. I would say the first time I snatched grip deadlift 500 pounds, that was like one of the most difficult lifts. And like, it was like my whole body was struggling with it. Yeah, I was seeing him. I was kind of ignoring him. It's kind of toxic on my part. I think I'm about to losing Schneid. Yeah. We did it, boys. All thanks to Ramos. It's always funny to me when I look at my lifts and I don't really, like, I do a heavy deadlift or something, and to me it doesn't really yeah, it's snatch deadlift is definitely one of those lifts, so like, you look at a video and it doesn't move as bad as it feels. But when I see a lift like that for myself, I'm just like, oh, that was cool. I was like, a big pull or whatever, but then it always like performs better in like the algorithm than like any of my other lifts. Like, a really heavy deadlift for me, I guess, makes sense, because if I do like a my PR or something, like, it's a lot of weight for anyone doing a deadlift. But to me, like a snatch grip deadlift, like, I feel like other people have done a lot more, but I guess I just don't really see people going super maximal with it like that. I don't know, it's a weird lift that people found interesting, I guess. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's like snatch grip deadlifts are apparently the cure to the algorithm. But even it performed well on like YouTube as well. That's how I know it's like it's a big lift when it does well in like a short, as well as, I guess it's kind of almost like shocking, because like, you see people deadlift with a normal grip or sumo grip or whatever, but with that it's like, oh wow, that's significantly more difficult to do it like that. I don't know though. It's strange to me, but I also, yeah. How many subs do you need for that? Was it like 100 subs? It kind of stinks, like, that you started doing YouTube stuff now. When shorts came out, that was like when my channel went from 300 subscribers rapidly up, and I didn't do any, like, I literally, the same shorts I post now are the same kind of things I posted then, so I didn't do anything special to get that engagement. It was literally just post my lifts, and it just worked well, I suppose. Oh, 50? You could definitely get the 50, but I don't know. Shorts are weird, because for me, I'll probably always keep posting them, just because it's nice to have a separate tab that's just my lifts, and I don't have to flood my main feed with that. So that's kind of actually the main thing that convinced me. I was like, oh, this is kind of perfect. I don't have to. Yeah. I think that's the one that has the most. I want to say it's one that has like a clean and jerk and maybe like a deadlift that has the most. I feel like those are the two that are the highest. It was really bizarre. But yeah, I get a lot that get like 1,000 and stuff like that. And I think it's like when you have some shorts that perform well, it just kind of keeps pumping them into the algorithm, because I have all of the normal tags and stuff. Like I don't, the titles of them, I don't edit them really. Like I just make them, edit them for shorts, but I don't do anything particularly special with the editing. I suppose if I did, I might be able to increase the amount of engagement with them, but yeah, cleans and deadlifts and squats. But yeah, definitely like deadlifts and cleans. 150 kilo clean and jerks are like, anytime I post those always do well in the algorithm for whatever reason. I think just because 150 kilos, 330 pounds is like a common number. I think the same reason like a 315 pound power clean will perform well in general, because it's a common number that people see. But I don't really understand the algorithm or like what it tries to do, but I just be posting whatever. I just be posting. And to me, it was like creating shorts is super normal. Like it was, I didn't have to change any of my workflow or anything. Like I was creating those clips anyway, because I would just post them on Instagram. And for me, it was like, at the end of the day, it was to catalog everything. So it wasn't even so much like, yeah, maybe I get engagement or something, or something grows, but it was mostly like, even if I don't get any more subscribers, like it's nice to look back and to see what lifts I was able to do, and just kind of like a live journal of everything that I've done. Because like I write stuff out, but it's different when you can see it in person, and you get to see like your body physically change over time, which is kind of interesting. It's scary in some ways. It used to be more interesting when I was getting stronger and not aging, but now I look older too, so I don't like that as much. Not really a big fan of that. Let's go there. Yeah, which one is my most viewed one? Did I checkmate myself? Oh, that's hilarious. Wasn't even looking. Let's go most viewed regular video. That's so I posted the Mercedes bank, or like a music thing from Mercedes, just because I liked the song and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I was able to find it and I just posted it. So it's like copyright and whatnot. That has 19,000 views. So it's not even a lifting video. That's my most viewed. Then I have some unlisted videos that have 3,400. One is like a bench press. I just kind of was cringe to me, so I didn't want to look at it anymore or see it be viewed. And another chest day. So two bench press days, but those were from 2015 and 2016 when I was in college. And then an SBD wrist review, 20 kilogram bastard bar review, and then some videos, just like random lifts. My 305 kilogram deadlift, that was a big 1,600 views. My 225 pound clean PR has like 1,000 views. Let's look at shorts though. My most viewed short is 150. Yeah, actually I predicted it. 150 kilo clean and jerk. And then actually my second one is an actual cool PR, the 176 kilo clean. And actually some of my good lifts. So like, yeah, my snatch deadlift is like top 4. But yeah, that one clean and jerk far and away is the most, which is just honestly just randomly bizarre, because like I had done it multiple times. It wasn't even like a new PR at the time. It's just randomly caught the algorithm. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's the best part of just YouTube in general. It's like, obviously you don't make any money, so I'm not worried about that. But I honestly think like I'm making pretty good progress on that front. Because I'm trying to be like, I like doing these lives just because I like playing chess, and it's it's an easy thing to kind of do consistently, because like going live for lips is not always, it just depends on if I'm training at the house, if it's a late on a Saturday or whatever. Like it just kind of, it has to, the timing has to be right. I really shouldn't have moved that bishop, but yeah, let's see on the earning tab. So I currently am at, that was nice of him to do, because now I can have that protected. I have 1793 views or hours, so it's more than half for the first threshold, which is 3,000, and not halfway yet for 4,000. The 4,000 hours is just kind of insane to have to get to be monetized. It used to be 1,000 views and like 100 subscribers, and then they just went to the complete opposite extreme of like, hey, you need 4,000 hours in the last year, so the last 365 days, so not even like in general. I'd almost be okay with 4,000 hours if it was just over the lifetime of the channel, if it wasn't in the last year. But I don't know, even if my channel is monetized, it's not like I'd make a lot of money from it, so it's not that big of a deal one way or the other. And I have a normal job, so really not stressing about that. But just kind of like a neat thing to try to do. Because like I like talking about training. Shorts are, I just get to do them. They're not really difficult to do. And I'll go there. Well, I don't know. I guess I kind of just hold out hope that, there is like some sort of benefit to being consistent with, the kind of videos that I'm making, and just doing all of the different mediums that YouTube offers, and seeing if it grows the channel enough to be monetized. So I don't know if it necessarily matters if I'm monetized or not. It's just kind of like it's cool. It's almost like if I get monetized, I probably will be less motivated to do stuff. It's kind of just like its own separate thing to see if it's possible. So maybe it's not. But honestly, it probably is, like trajectory-wise. Like I don't imagine the channel necessarily slowing down a crazy amount, as long as I'm consistent and I'm still lifting and doing whatever. I think it should be alright. Just do this. Did you ever stop to think about that? Come on. Rick Sliven? And I'm getting cooked though. Hey, no worries, Reed. This is gonna be my last game anyway. Rocket League's gonna be better to play than watching my chess play. My goodness, I am playing horrendous, some might say. But I will see you tomorrow, Reed. If I am live tomorrow. Depends. May not be live, but I'll probably be lifting. Hopefully I don't have a bum knee tomorrow. See, I think oh my gosh. And I just win one game before I go to bed. I'm gonna be at below 1400. Ugh. Ugh. So immediately get to the end game. It's crazy. I can beat a 1600 rated person, yet I'm losing these games like it's going out of style. It's kind of crazy. I am terrible at chess. It's actually insane. Yeah. We just keep resigning till we can win a game. No. No, we're not playing against birds opening. I'm good about that. I'm good. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Got good vibes about this game. The vibes are immaculate. I don't know what I'm doing here. And Lou had the ability to pin his queen. It's a harsh reality. You haven't missed much. I'm donating Elo. It's a charity stream. Actually, a pretty good find by him to see that this queen was going to get pinned. The old Pinarino. I think we just do this. TBH. Or I can just, you know, take the queen. I think he kind of gave up, to be honest. I think that queen move just... I don't know why he didn't just trade. Obviously, it would have been even, but I was still up 2 points, so... I kind of think he gave up. Like, I kind of... Like, he took enough time for that move that makes me think that he saw that and was just hoping that I would just ignore it or for something. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. He might not have really even had a plan. Just hoping something would happen. And that's it. We're going to end on that note, but thanks for coming back, Arch. I appreciate it. I do, you wanted a rematch? Absolutely not. I do tend to go live at least a couple times a week. Been going more frequently live playing chess, even though I'm horrible, apparently. I have been playing better, just not the last couple nights, so I'm just feeding rating to the other people. But if I'm not live for chess, I do a live training session occasionally. I'm doing some stuff either late at the night at the gym when there's not many people there to bother, or at my home where I do try to lift some moderately heavy weights. But do appreciate you coming back and hanging out. But that's gonna be it for me. Time to catch some Z's. Hopefully I don't lose that battle, because I need to win that one. But talk to you all later. Deuces.